Hello there. So, I just discovered thriftbooks.com. So, I got my first order and I actually have more on the way that I haven't gotten yet. But I think once I get everything, I'm going to do a thrift books haul. But these are the ones I got so far. I've got Stephen King's Misery. This one, Eleanor Oliphant, is completely fine. I've heard about this one. I heard it was really good, but I didn't want to spend, the full price. So I got that, and then I got The Woman in the Window, and I heard this one's really good too. So this, I've seen the movie, I've never read the book, but kind of excited that I found this new. Well, it's not new. It's new to me, thrift books. But it's not as cheap as going to the thrift store, but you can actually find books you're looking for. But anyway, I'm going to shut up about it because I will eventually do a video on it. This is actually my third cup of coffee today. I very, very rarely drink 3 cups. I'm usually only 2 cups, but just kind of felt like a third cup today. Okay, so this is what I've been doing when I'm getting off work each day. I've been playing this Friday the 13th game. It's really fun. It's very violent, but it's really fun. Just had to mute a kid that had their microphone on. But anyway, this is fun. Sometimes you're a counselor and you're trying to get away from Jason, and sometimes you're Jason and you get to kill the counselors. It's definitely a departure from the Animal Crossing game that I've been playing. I'm also playing that every day still too, but not for as long, so that I can play this because I'm having fun. Jason is after me, so I'm hiding in a closet. Hey, it's Friday, and I have an impulse purchase that I made that I wanted to show you guys, and I've just spent I've been trying to get that freaking window, there's nowhere that I'm in the office, and so that I've got a pillow there to try to get the glare, but it's just whatever. But I was on Facebook the other day, and I follow Funko. They're the ones who do those little pops, the little figures like those, and I saw they had fruit bats, and I just couldn't contain myself, because if you know me, you know I love fruit bats. They're adorable. If you like tequila, there would not be tequila without fruit bats, because they are who pollinate agave. But bats in general get a bad rap, and I happen to really like them. Specifically, the fruit bat's my favorite. But anyway, I saw they had fruit bats, so I went to Funko's website, and they were sold out. And so, I Googled it and found out GameStop had them. So I placed an order with GameStop. It took a couple weeks, but they're in these little, they're blind bags basically, but can you see they're fruit bats because they're bats made out of fruit. There's a kiwi, and is that a dragon fruit? Just an orange one. I mean, look at the orange. I hope I get the orange. But they're just adorable, and I could not resist, so I bought 5 of them. And I just got them, literally they just got delivered. And so I wanted to share them with you guys. GameStop, as of right now, does still have them. And so I didn't know they were going to be like in these balls. It probably, excuse me, it probably did say that. I just was so excited about fruit bats. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys, the very first one I opened is the orange. I hope I don't get any duplicates, but if I do, that's okay. Oh my God. This is even cuter than I thought it was gonna be. Look. Oh my gosh. That is so adorable. Oh my goodness. Oh, you are just precious. So I got the orange. There's also like a card in here. Oh my gosh, there's a watermelon one even. Oh, they have names. Oh, so maybe this is actually a grapefruit because its name is Ruby. And ruby makes me think of like a ruby red grapefruit. Okay, so let me see what the next one is. There's like a little perforation on here, so that's what I was looking for, to be able to open it. Django is like right there. He's like, what is that sound you're making? Okay, I got a different one. Oh my God. This one's a pineapple. Pineapple is Pina. Her name is Pina. Or him. She can be prickly at first. She can be prickly at first take, but on the inside she's sweeter than a fruitcake. And then Ruby said she's a big splash of sunshine, both tangy and tart, but refreshing every time. So yeah, that's a grapefruit. I thought it was an orange, but... And the pineapple, look, it's sitting. That is so adorable. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 2 different ones. I hope that keeps up. Okay, next one. I got 5 of them. Honestly, I was gonna try to get 6, but they had a limit. 5 was the most you could get, which is a good thing because if you look on, like when I first went to search for I can't find the perforation on this one. When I first went to search for these things, there's people that are selling them like on Amazon for really expensive. Oh my gosh, dang it. Okay, finally found the perforation. Not a duplicate. Oh my gosh, this one is a watermelon. Its name is Spitz, which is cute. You know, people spit out watermelon seeds. He's a splash of pure bliss when he flutters by and shares his watermelon kiss. Oh my gosh, he's adorable too. It would be so cool if I don't get any duplicates. I'd be so happy. Oh my gosh. Look. That is so sweet. Oh my gosh. The detail. Oh, I'm so glad I ordered these. They're so adorable. Okay. Number 4. Let's see. Please don't be a duplicate. That would be so neat if I didn't get any duplicates. This one's not a duplicate either. And this one says... What is this one? It's not... Okay, so... I think he's a durian. But he doesn't have his own little, well, maybe inside this it does. Nope, that's the same. I'm looking at the little cards. Because these are all series 1. Which I'm not going to try to get any more of them. I'm not going to spend any more money to try to get, because honestly, I got the two that I really wanted the worst. This little dude, which I thought was an orange, that's actually a grapefruit, and the watermelon were the two that I really, really wanted. And here's this one. He looks kind of mean, but he's cute. Maybe not mean, he looks kind of grumpy. But do you think he's like a durian? I think he's a durian. I'm sure I could look it up. He's adorable too. He kind of almost looks like an owl. And then the last one. I'm crossing my fingers it won't be a duplicate. I don't think I've ever got like a few blind bag things and not had a duplicate. So if I don't, that would be too amazing. And I did not get a duplicate. That is the best luck. This one is Lima. You can probably guess what it is. She's delightful and refreshing. A squeeze of her enthusiasm is always a sweet blessing. Now, the kiwi is really adorable, and so's the avocado, Ava. But I'm very happy with all the ones I got. Oh my God. She got a little leaf on her head. These are so adorable. If I found somebody like that had a reasonable price where I could get the kiwi and the avocado from, because look at the little Ava, the little avocado, and then excuse me, Wiki, a little kiwi, so cute. Oh my gosh, these are just adorable. I would like to have the avocado and the kiwi, but I'm extremely happy with the ones I got. They're so sweet. But anyway, I figured I'd share them with you guys. You know, I'm kind of weird with my little collectibles. And I might put them on the top of that thing, or maybe get a different little shelf or something. I kind of put my little collectibles in here in the office. So one of these days, this will be just a dedicated office again. It's like my oldest is in here now too, in this place. Unless when they're at work, I can sit in here. Otherwise, I don't come in here. But anyway, I just wanted to share those with you guys. Plus, I just took up 11 minutes. But I'll talk to you again soon. Well, I did go on eBay. And I found a seller that was selling them for the same price as what they were as blind bags. So I ordered a little avocado, and I went ahead and ordered the strawberry and the kiwi. So that'll mean I'll have all of them in series 1 that's at least one version of them. I have a different... So I'm thinking this is a dragon fruit. But is a durian and a dragon fruit, aren't they the same thing? But anyway, I got a different coloration of this one. But I'm fine with it. I don't need to have every single color that something comes in. Because they actually come in like rare versions or whatever. I don't care about that. Like this is like this is like $38 on eBay. That's just, I don't need that. I'm good. I'm good with the colors that I got, and then I'll be getting the other ones that I don't have. For now, I put them on my little books. So I've got 3 here, And then I have the other two on those other books. But they're just so adorable. They make me happy. I like having happy things in my workspace. Just got the very first Home Fresh box delivered, so I figured I would open it up, show you guys what it looks like. We've tried Blue Apron and we've tried HelloFresh before. This is the first time I've ever gotten a Home Chef, and I have like no code, I know there's like YouTubers that do these Home Chef things, but even though I do videos on YouTube, I don't really consider myself a YouTuber because I don't monetize, or I just kind of do this for fun, and I feel like I've made some friends on here and stuff, so and then, you know, mostly for my mom. But anyway, I'll quit rambling and let's see what it looks like. That's what it looks like on the outside. The box that I have, there's 3 meals in here for 2 people, and yeah, I'm gonna open it. Okay, so right on the very top are, looks like the recipe cards. So this might be the oven ready one, because I got oh look, I like how they put holes in there in case you want to put these in a binder or something. And mozzarella ricotta stuffed meatballs. I think I might have got 2 oven ready ones. And then blue cheese buttered sirloin. So that's the recipe cards, or the instruction cards. Oh, hey Django, you nosy boy. Okay, I like this. So this one bag, this has all the stuff for the mozzarella, ricotta, stuffed meatballs with marinara, and cavatappi. So, and it comes with the pan. I like how all the ingredients for one recipe is in one bag. And then there's a bag for the buffalo blue and bacon pork chops with green beans. And it comes with the oven ready bag also. And then the bag for the blue cheese buttered sirloin. And then there's potatoes. Okay, so this is one thing I already can tell you I like much better than the other 2. All the stuff was mixed up on the other 2. So it looks like probably just the meat is maybe in its own. Let's see. I don't know. What is this? Oh, look! It's a book. Put the recipes and stuff in. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. The other ones didn't give you that. Okay, so there's another layer. Here's the ice. And yep, there's the meat is separate. So there's all the meat. Okay. Now, I'm like impressed so far. And that's everything. They also have less packaging, which is nice. And this is recyclable. So, awesome. Hey guys, so today is Saturday and I am going to Target. I just passed Dollar Tree, but I'm not gonna go. Still doing, trying to be careful with the social distancing. So I'm on my way to Target. I'm actually here. I'm just getting ready to find a parking spot. On the way here, I came to the bigger Target that's a little further away. I filmed a car chat because I wanted to wrap up my playlist of my hysterectomy because I kind of did a lot of that separate for people that aren't really interested, you know, in hearing about my hysterectomy story. But it was the part about sex. And so I'm not real comfortable like sitting there staring at the camera talking about that, so I did it in a car chat. So I filmed that on my way out here. I'll upload that when I get home. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go in Target. You guys probably think I'm weird, but I love the packaging on this, honey. I don't like the price, but I love the packaging. It's so cool how bright it is. This is probably my favorite flavor of Chex Mix, is the cheddar. It's really good. I just wish it didn't have pretzels. Unless they tasted like these, but they don't. These are the best pretzels in the world. They're just so expensive. And guys, I have never tried a LaCroix I like. I hate them all. I mean, all the ones I've tried. Do you guys actually like this stuff? And if so, what's a good flavor? Everyone I've tried, I don't even remember which ones at this point. I've hated them. I'm trying to decide if I should start taking a daily vitamin. I do take calcium, and I know they say a lot of the times you pee out a lot of vitamins. I just don't know. That's cute. Hey guys, I'm done in Target, and I changed my mind. I am going to go down and go in Dollar Tree. I mean, I'm here. But, so I got toilet paper, and I also got Litter Genie refills, and I got some soup. And then I also bought something that I said I wasn't going to buy, because I don't need any more tea. But I did get this Harney & Sons. It's Hot Cinnamon Sunset. And this YouTuber, Jessica Braun, that I watch, her and her husband rave about this stuff. So I'm going to give it a try. I love cinnamon. So I'm thinking I'll probably like it. And I've seen that brand, and my chin is like all red from my mask. I don't know why. Maybe because I walked around for freaking ever. I always do that in Target. I have to like look at so many things. And they, like, if you're in the market for winter clothes, like sweaters and stuff, you might try your Target out. I didn't buy anything because I didn't need any sweaters or anything. I still looked at them. Because I'm always looking for like gift ideas for like my best friend and stuff. But they had sweaters and for like $8.50 and really good prices. And they also, I didn't look at the shoes, but I saw that a lot of their shoes had clearance tags. A lot of the stuff was 70% off throughout the store. Also looked like in that dollar spot, and there wasn't anything. Oh, the other thing I did buy a shelf for the office, because Brian has a few like sports collectibles that he inherited from his dad, like a signed Kansas City Chiefs football, like a mini helmet, just a few little things like that. And so right now he's just kind of got them sitting on the desk in the office. And so I bought a shelf, and so maybe we can, you know how I've got like in the office on my side I have like my little pop figures and some of my little horror collectibles and stuff. So I figured put that over for him so he could put his stuff out. And Dollar Tree's right there. But and then I also last year after the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, I bought him like this framed thing with like reproduction tickets of the AFC Championship game and the Super Bowl, and then it's got like, I don't even remember what all is on it, and he's just had that like sitting next to a shelf in the bedroom, so figured we could put his things up. But anyway, I'm going Dollar Tree. Okay, done at Dollar Tree, and I got dental floss. It's really like the cheapest place to get dental floss. And now I'm going to head home. Out here is where across the street is Michael's and Big Lots and a whole bunch of other stores, but I'm just ready to just go home. I don't need anything, and even though I like walking around for the exercise, it's just meh. When Brian and I come out this way, he knows like a back way home, and I was thinking about maybe trying to go that way, but I don't remember which street you turn on, so I didn't do that. It's getting really cloudy right now. I don't think they're calling for like snow, but they are saying the temperature is supposed to really start dropping. And tomorrow the Chiefs play again, and hopefully they'll win. That would be so cool to go to the Super Bowl 2 years in a row. We had decided that when we played the Browns, if the Browns would have won, we would have rooted for them, because they were kind of in a similar situation the Chiefs were in, except the Chiefs have been to the Super Bowl before, just not in, well, except for last year, not in Brian and I's lifetime. And so Brian was like, I just want to see the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl before I die. That's the way he used to be when he would watch the Chiefs games. And then finally they went, and so, it was really exciting and everything. And but we beat the Browns, so I don't know who. Probably, I think maybe, depending on who's left, I would root for the Packers. But I don't know. I'm not going to think that far ahead. I want to think far enough ahead, like Chiefs just win tomorrow. And just win. Because Patrick Mahomes got, thank goodness it wasn't a concussion. At first they thought it was a concussion, but it was just like a nerve. I told Brian, I says, it makes me think of like the Vulcan, I don't know what they call it, but like on Star Trek when he could like just put his fingers on a certain spot and they would just pass out. It makes me think of that. It's like a nerve kind of thing like that. But he's fine, so he's gonna play. He is such a nice, I always want to call him a kid, because he's just, like in his early 20s. He's just a really nice guy. I hope he stays that way. I feel like I have a little bit of a tickle in my throat. Cold air does that to me sometimes, and then I didn't wear like a heavy coat today because I don't like jacking with coats. It's just like my winter coat is really thick. It's the one I bought that yarn to make that scarf, and now I'm not exactly sure I like that scarf with that coat. I don't know. I'm so wishy-washy sometimes. The scarf itself is really warm and everything, but I don't really like it that much. So, I don't know, I might just not wear it and put it in my donate pile, because it's just not my favorite. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna keep driving home. Maybe I'll play some more Friday the 13th. I did not expect to really like that game as much as I like it, guys, because I'm more in the, Animal Crossing and the more peaceful games and everything. I've never really been into like the shoot 'em up kind of games and stuff, but with my love of horror, you guys know I love scary movies, scary books, all that stuff. I love Friday the 13th no matter how cheesy it is. That was the whole reason I bought the game. But then I really like it. It's really fun. And you don't get a pick, but it's random whether you're Jason or you're one of the counselors. And I think it's fun to be a counselor. It's just fun to kind of try to like find items to kind of battle Jason and hide and run away from him and stuff. I die way more often than I survive. Being Jason's fun too, but it's so funny because you'd think it would be stressful to be running from him and trying to stay away. I think it's more stressful to be him and try to kill the counselors. I don't know. It's just, I wasn't expecting to like that game as much as I do, but I really, really do. It's fun. So what I really need to do is start reading more, because I never did finish the book I started at Christmas time. And then I showed you guys earlier that I had ordered those books from Thrift Books, and I have more coming. I'm just waiting for them all to arrive, and then I was going to do like a Thrift Books haul. But I need to read, so I need to like try to, I don't know, I need to do whatever I want to do, right? Just whatever makes you have fun, and I don't know. There's so many things I want to do. I want to read, I want to play my video games, I want to watch YouTube videos, I want to watch TV with Brian. It's like, there's just so many things. But then here I am going and spending 2 hours in Target. But I kind of just wanted to get out of the house a little bit, and we needed toilet paper, so at least now you can find it. At least here by me you can. There was somebody I saw on YouTube was talking about having a hard time finding firewood, and like here it's all over the place. I mean, it's like even like Quick Trip and places like that sell it, and then you can get it by like the truck full and stuff, but by them it was really hard to find. So I don't know if toilet paper is hard to find in other places now. Now they still have a limit, like you can only buy one pack, and also you can find hand sanitizer all around too, and like antibacterial wipes and stuff, and they're still limited, but they have a whole bunch of them. We did have a paper towel shortage for like a month, and then they were back, so it seems like things are getting back to normal that way. I just saw something really important that I totally forgot to tell you guys. Well, it's important to me. I am signed up for my COVID vaccination, my first one. It's the tier that we're in. I fall into that tier because of my heart condition. So if you don't know, I don't know whether to call it a heart condition or a blood vessel condition or both, but basically I've had 2 heart attacks. The first one when I was only 38, the second one I think I was 42, 43, something like that. I don't know. You'd think I would never forget that? But so what happens is I have to take medicine now that kind of opens up my blood vessels, because I have a propensity, that's the words from my cardiologist, the cardiac artery will spasm, and then it shuts off the oxygen supply to the heart, and it does it long enough that it causes a heart attack. And that's what happened. My very first one I had was a pretty bad one. Caused heart damage. I didn't, thank God, I did not go into cardiac arrest, but I got to the hospital in time, and they were able to do blood thinners and all that stuff. He likens it to, he says it's like when you have a garden hose and there's water going through it and you fold it and then the water stops coming out. He kind of just compares it to that. So I'm on different medications now that work together. I take a blood pressure medicine, I take a vasodilator, I take a cholesterol medicine, even though I've never had high cholesterol, but I guess that's like a preventative so that you don't get any blockages, because if I get a blockage plus having the blood vessel issue, And then I also have to take an aspirin, like a low dose aspirin. Right after the very first heart attack, he had me on a full aspirin for a few years. And then when I had the second one, it wasn't as severe as the first one. By the time I got to the hospital, the first time when I got to the hospital, I was in active attack. I was having an active heart attack. The second time, the heart attack had actually stopped, and then they just, because of my history, they went ahead and kept me. They put me in the hospital, and then they were just taking blood draws and also doing like heparin shots and stuff like that. But those things hurt. They go in your stomach and they hurt. But anyway, then there's like an enzyme, I think, that comes out in your blood, and it's unfortunately generated when the heart muscle is damaged. And so those levels were going up. So I had to be in the hospital a few days because they wait till the levels start to go down. But yeah, that's whenever I was like asking my cardiologist, I'm taking all this medicine and everything, and why did I have another one? And he said that's where the propensity word came up, and just to keep taking the medicine. And that's why when we go to the gym and stuff, I focus on cardio more than like weights. I'm just trying to strengthen my heart muscle, because that's what helped when I had the second one. The medicine, obviously, that helped. But anyway, I wasn't expecting to get into that. But anyway, I am scheduled for a COVID vaccination on Saturday the 30th. It'll be my first one. And then I'll have to see how that works out. And Brian is signed, he's like the health department in our county. You sign up and do a survey and everything, so he's just waiting to hear. So hopefully he'll hear also, but we'll see. I'll let you know how that goes, if there's any side effects, anything like that. So anyway, I'm gonna keep heading home. So this is what we're gonna make for dinner tonight, one of these home chefs. I've got this ready. I've got to cover it with foil and bake it in the oven. It's like the first part. But this is, I think, gonna be really good. So I did that part, I'll be baking it, then adding the pork chops, then bake it again. You bake it uncovered at that point. But look at the little buffalo sauce is like just in a little, it's really cute. And then it's got the blue cheese and the little bacon crumbles. So it had every single thing that we needed. So I just think that looks really pretty. You're going to pop that in the oven. Another thing I wanted to point out is I like how it tells you how much of each thing you have. And then also tells you how you can, like, if you wanted to make this recipe again, how you could use different meats or whatever. And then also, it actually tells you, if using these other things, here's how you would cook them. I really like that. Okay, I moved this stuff over, put on the blue cheese and the bacon, and the pork chops are seasoned with salt and pepper, and it's time to put back in the oven, and then it'll be done after it's done cooking. There it is. Look at that steam coming off. I don't like buffalo sauce, so I'm just gonna have Brian use it on his when we plate. That looks really good. There it is, all plated up. Dinner was a winner. It was really good. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap the vlog up for the week so I can get it uploading, and it'll be out there and ready for my mom in the morning, and finish eating my dinner. And I hope you guys come back next week. Bye.